Today we're headed up Corn Creek to check out Mormon Wells Pass and following it through north to the middle of nowhere. Stick with us and enjoy the ride.
Alright, here's my crappy digital zoom. There's what I have dubbed to be called the Big Ass Cave. We're about a quarter way up Corn Creek Trail, just graded road for now. I flew my drone in that cave in a previous video with the 4Runner. If you want to check that out, I'll link the video at the end or down below. I will not be flying the drone there today because the drone drops for any reason. That is a very long walk and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna keep pushing on. Civilization's that way. We got some random pines and such that way, which is crazy because it doesn't look like it. It's just, the horizon is just nothing. You don't see a mountain at all. And it'll turn into pine trees here soon. Ooh. So let's hop back in this here hoopty and get to where we are going. So we're coming up on Peekaboo Canyon right here, which is really, really cool. We'll definitely pop the drone out and get some cool shots. I'm sure Pops here is going to take some pictures, of course. Hot dang, dude, that's a big tree right there. Peekaboo. Once we get through Peekaboo Canyon here is when we'll start noticing some terrain changes. Alright, I think I'm going to stop right here and buzz this drone around a little. Show you guys some of these cliff faces. Should be pretty cool. Dokie update. Peekaboo Canyon was cool, and we're now in kind of like the peak of the area. It's super like open, almost like prairies, but not rolling hills. It's not like crazy mountainous, mountain faces, stuff like that, but we are at the spot where in a previous video I did up here with the 4Runner, I've started hitting snow. So once winter comes about around these parts, I'll definitely be coming back up here with the Ranger to put the tires in some snow for the first time, because this is the place to do it, at least in the Las Vegas Valley. Nearing the top, we're starting to get into some pinyon pines, some high desert goodness, which is sweet.
Elevation 6370 now.
If we had smell-o-vision, you'd be sniffing some delicious pinyon pine right now. We've made it. We've made it to Mormon Pass, elevation 6,683 feet. Now, that being said, what does your phone say?
The phone elevation, according to GPS, is 6670.
And Onyx here says 6676. So which is it? I don't know. It's hot, folks. Holy smokes. We're looking a little dusty. You know what, last time I was here in the 4Runner, all that dust was just like icy mud and crap. It was great. Pretty slick. Well, dudes, the old Ford has done me right. That was a nice drive. This Fly, on the other hand, is not doing me right. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. And we'll keep heading north down the backside of this mountain. It's gonna be great. Alrighty, so plans with this sucker right here. Eventually, I would like to do a full Fouts skid system, we'll call it. On these Ranger Raptors, here's my live valve suspension plug right here, and catches a lot of rock, so I'd like to get my trailing arm skids on, my lower shock mount skids on, those sensor skids. I would like to throw actual rock sliders on. Transmission skid under the front would be nice. I'm not going to really focus on bumpers right now. After the skids, I would like to pick up a decked drawer system, a short bed rack, and then eventually a rooftop tent, because yes, I would like to start camping out of this thing. I think it would be a lot of fun. I enjoy camping. Probably some 35s eventually, but that's like last on the list. We'll level the front with some Fouts perch collars, obviously keeping it all in the Fouts spectrum here. We'll keep it simple. Nice little chill session with the pops, getting everything packed in. And, we're gonna start heading down the back side of the mountain now. It's crazy, guys. I am on my third drone battery. I've really let the drone do like a majority of the work this trip. Every trip's different. When I'm out with friends, multiple vehicles, it's a lot easier to get like entertaining, in-depth kind of stuff. When it's just me out here, it's more about the surrounding areas. And that's why the drone has been really shining on this trip. So I'm gonna use up my last battery and cruise on out of this place. Getting closer to the bottom of the mountain. Not a whole lot to see here. I mean, it's just much like the other side of the mountain. Desertous, Joshua trees, lots of volcanic rock, barren wasteland, just a bunch of nothingness. So we are going to get to the bottom. I'll air up, get the heck out of here, and I'll get home and put this on the computer and throw together a little something so everybody can maybe watch it. So we'll see you there. Here we are, side of the 93. It's 105. I lied, guys, it's not 104. It's now 111. It's hotter than a witch's ass or whatever. I will say the convenience of the ARB compressor was really nice. It's really low profile, but I swapped over to this Moreflate compressor and it is so much quicker than that ARB compressor ever was. It's a little more inconvenient, obviously, having to do this. It takes about 4 minutes to go from 20 PSI to 40 PSI, so it's not bad. We're gonna get these tires aired up, get the hell back in the truck. It's way too hot for this nonsense. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.